Yes, guys, welcome to the Goals Bible. This is the watch along for AC Milan versus Chelsea. As you can see, the lineup on my right, Alisa Balaga, Kepa starts and goal for Chelsea. And they've gone with the same back three, Thiago Silva, Chalaba, and Koulibaly. In the middle of the park, we see Jorginho, Kovacic, Reece James, that is. And on the left, Chilwell will be starting in this game. And the front three, of course, are Mount, Sterling, and Aubameyang. So this is going to be interesting. This is a massive game for Chelsea. I think they need to get a result here. I think they must get a result here. I can actually show you quickly how the standing looks. So this is what the standing looks like at the moment. So if AC Milan win this, I think Chelsea could be in trouble. The least they can do is I think they have to get a draw at least. Chelsea, at least they have to get a draw in this match. Somehow make sure they qualify in this group stage, because Salzburg could win against Dynamo, which puts them in the 8 points. So that is 4-point gap if Chelsea loses this game. So they have to, it's a must not lose game for Chelsea. Of course, AC Milan would be looking forward to actually winning this game. It's going to be very interesting. Let's take a look at the AC Milan lineup. This is how they start. Playing with 4-3-3, Giroud starts alongside Diaz and Leao. Of course, Leao has been in the transfer market discussion, rumors. Chelsea coach is really pleased with how Leao is doing in AC Milan, and he was actually looking forward to bring him in Chelsea team. So I think that could be a discussion for January coming up soon, especially after the World Cup. A lot can change, but focusing on today's game, it's a massive one. It's a massive one. We have about 40 people watching, guys. Smash a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. What is your score prediction? I want to get your predictions down in the chat below. I want to see how many of you actually think that Chelsea could win this game or AC Milan could win this game. My prediction I think is going to be a draw. I know it's boring to just call a draw in every game, but I think this is a tight game. I think these two teams are evenly matched. Yes, AC Milan got destroyed by Chelsea at Chelsea. So I don't think they're going to repeat the same thing at Milan. The game is in San Siro, so it's not going to be the same kind of game, I think. So I do believe this is going to be a tough one for AC Milan. I mean, for Chelsea. I don't think it's going to be an easy smash. So we'll wait to find out and see. Joshua, thanks for joining. He says, big up, man. Thanks for joining, Joshua. Big up. What is your prediction, Joshua? Let me just quickly set these up. And then I have to put this off. Okay. Joshua says 2 for Chelsea, Milan 1. That's a very interesting prediction. It could happen. I mean, it could happen. Chelsea are in good momentum at the moment. They've won, I believe, their last 3 or 4 games. So they are in good moment. They played well against during the weekend against Wolves as well. So I think they have to continue that momentum going into this one and make sure that they win against AC Milan, which basically puts them 3 points clear on AC Milan. That would definitely make sure that they would at least qualify to the next round. And instead of just, they could even be possible that they could win the group. It is possible. It is still possible. But it's just as I see it, I think it's a must-not-lose game for Chelsea. Players are warming up. I think the kickoff would be in like 15 minutes or so. But before that, I'm going to bring you guys some stats. The head-to-heads against AC Milan. Let me just give me a second, okay? Let me... Of course, there is a game going on. Let me see. I think there is a game currently. The Manchester City game and the Juventus game is just finished. So Man City has drawn with Copenhagen, and Juventus have lost against Maccabi. That is a huge surprise. Big surprise. Of course, we're going to bring you guys all the score lines and all the games. Of course, including the watch-along we're doing is for AC Milan versus Chelsea. But there is another match going on at the same time. So it's going to be PSG versus Benfica, Borussia Dortmund versus Sevilla, Celta versus Leipzig, Shakhtar versus Real Madrid. All these games are going to be starting at the same time. So we're going to bring you guys all the latest scoreline and moments. Okay, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you're new, and also share it. You can follow us on social media as well. Link is in the description. So it is actually critical to actually follow us on social media, because that's basically how you would know that when we are actually doing a watch along or when we go live. It's actually a lot better. So do make sure that follow us on socials as well. How many people actually think that Chelsea could win this game easily? I see that 64 people voted here. 70% says Chelsea would win this game. 23% is saying AC Milan. And 6% says a draw. So I'm in the category of 6, I think. I think this could be a draw. But, of course, a lot of fans are expecting, especially Chelsea fans are expecting that they could just smack down AC Milan. But we'll see. I mean, we'll definitely see. Okay. Let's take a look at what AC Milan did in the past 5 games, actually, because we want to know, are they in momentum? I know a lot of you guys probably don't watch Serie A, but let's just grab that. So last 5 games for AC Milan, they've won against Juventus recently. So that was actually their previous game. So Juventus, for some reason, is just struggling. I don't know what's going on. Does anybody understand what's going on? Like, it's just downhill. Ever since they sold Cristiano, I think that team has been in decline. Even when he was there, they've been in decline. But let's just focus on the games that AC Milan have played. So the past 5 games, they won against Juventus. They lost against Chelsea 3-0. They won against Empoli, Napoli, and Zagreb, Dinamo Zagreb. So they're in good form. They only lost against Chelsea. Other than that, I think they're in pretty good shape. Yes, they did lose against Napoli, but Napoli's actually leading the Serie A now. So it is not like, it's not an easy team. Chelsea, of course, have won, like I mentioned, the previous 5 games. They won against Wolves, won against AC Milan, won against Crystal Palace, Salzburg. That was a draw game. I think that was back in when Thomas Tuchel was in there. And they lost against Zagreb. So after that, I think with the new manager, Graham Potter, I think they have improved. At least if we don't say in terms of performance, we could say in terms of result, they have improved, because they won 3 out of 3 now. in the past 5 games. Head to head with AC Milan, like I mentioned. Historically, I mean, this is just fun facts. So they played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. So head to head, they played 5 games. Chelsea have won 3, 4 of them. So Chelsea actually have a very good record against AC Milan. They've won 4 times out of the past 5 games. And Milan actually they won once. So yeah, so the past 5 games, Milan won once and Chelsea have won 4 times. So it is highly likely that Chelsea could continue that momentum and win this game. But we'll see. We'll definitely see. The players are about to get in. 10 minutes to go. And the other 2 games, of course, Salzburg is playing Dynamo at the same time. So in that game, Chelsea would be hoping that those 2 teams would draw or Dynamo win, because that would actually help them finish in the top 2. But what do you guys think about the lineup for Chelsea and AC Milan? What do you think, guys? Leave your comments in the chat. I'll just pause it here for Chelsea. I think this team is strong enough. He did leave out Aubameyang against Wolves for some reason. Does anybody know why he actually put him on the bench? I don't know, but he was left out against Wolves. But he starts today, so Aubameyang starts. Looking forward for him to actually get on the score sheet. Jorginho is the captain for Chelsea today. You know which player I'm not convinced about? I'm not convinced about Chalobah. I think he's not on the same wavelength. He's not on the same level as the Chelsea team. That's just what I think. Let's look at the bench quickly. Before we actually get started, we haven't looked at the bench, so the bench looks like Azpilicueta is on the bench. Borja is on the bench. I thought Borja might get a nod because he scored in the previous game, but it turns out Aubameyang starts in this match. Correa is on the bench. Havertz is on the bench. Loftus-Cheek, Mendy, Pulisic, and Zakaria are all on the bench. Do you guys think any of them should be starting in this match? Let me know in the comments. I think it's a good lineup. Yeah, the only player I said like I would change is Chalobah, but Chalobah, I think he's playing because Fofana is injured. Fofana should be starting this match, but he's injured. So Kante is also lacking match fitness. Ziyech is ill. He's not in the squad. So these 3 players are not going to play today. Okay. Let's just quickly... Of course, we are going to have the watch along for the AC Milan versus Chelsea matchup here. How does Kepa, taking over Mendy? I just don't understand how that happened. How they've decided to play Kepa instead of Mendy is beyond me. I think Mendy, of course, has been best goalkeeper. Last season he was just the best, including when they won the Champions League. He won the trophy with Senegal as well, the African Nation Cup. But for some reason, after he got injured, I think he has been put on the bench, and Kepa has been starting a lot of games consistently now. Yeah, And the funny thing is, he's starting both in the Premier League and the Champions League, despite Mendy being healthy enough, returning from injury to make the bench. So I don't know what's going on there. That is an interesting thing that we have to look at for sure. Just put this tweet out. So score prediction, guys. What is your score prediction in this match? Get your predictions in. My prediction is 1-1. I think San Siro is one of the toughest stadiums to go to. It's gonna be tough. I think it's gonna be tough. Of course, AC Milan's talking about AC Milan's defense. I mean, they've conceded 14 goals, and they've conceded from crosses 6 goals. Percentage, if you look at the percentage, it's like 60-something% that they don't defend crosses properly. They've been struggling with crosses. Chelsea have actually used that against them in the previous tie. Big night ahead here. The stage is set for Aubameyang. Of course, Fabrizio Romano actually came out and talked about Rafa Leao. I mentioned that earlier. He said AC Milan director Paolo Maldini. What he said basically on Rafael Leao, which in terms of Chelsea links, he said that there has been no approach or contact from Leao after September 1st. Let me just quickly show you guys. Let me just put this up before the game starts so we can all see it. So this is what he said. So he did say that AC Milan director Paolo Maldini on Rafael Leao and Chelsea links. He said there has been no approach or contact for Leao after September 1st. We wanted to extend his contract 1 year ago. Now we will try to seal Leao's new deal in 1 month before the World Cup break. So, Chelsea fans, you might not be able to get Leao anytime soon. Just put it to bed. Yeah, the players are getting in here. Get your comments in, get your predictions in before the match starts. And also smash a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Let's see. I can't wait for this game to get started. It's got to be an interesting game. Unpredictable game. A close game, I recall. I think it's a big test for Chelsea. Big test. They need to step up today and show that what level they are at in terms of winning the Champions League, even challenging for the Champions League. Leao, of course, starts for AC Milan. Do we have any AC Milan fans in the chat? I want to see. Like, I see 40 people live at the moment. Do we have any AC Milan fans here? And I only see Joshua saying that Chelsea's prediction. The rest of you are not. Are you guys worried or scared to make a prediction? Possibly. There's already in it, ready. They are ready. So, Tomori is on a yellow card for this game. So if he actually gets a yellow card in this match, he could be suspended for the next game. Thomas, thanks for joining. He says Chelsea win. Who is going to score? And I need a score line. Because we're going to have a reward at the end of the game. We'll see who's actually going to predict the right score. And all you have to do is predict the right score and who's going to score in the game. So two things that you have to meet. The atmosphere is incredible in San Siro. Two Chelsea fans says Chelsea win, Joshua and Thomas. How about the rest of you guys? What are you guys saying? Chelsea, I think, are good in terms of yellow cards. Nobody is going to get suspended if they get a yellow card in this match. So I think they're good in that sense. Thomas says 2-1. James, Leao, Havertz. That's interesting, Thomas. And it's very interesting you said that because Havertz is not in the starting 11. I'm showing you the starting 11, so you expect him to actually come on from the bench and score in this match. There goes the whistle. The game starts. This is the Champions League night, of course. Chelsea, even though they haven't done really well in the Premier League, they always can give you a surprise in the Champions League. They've always been in the conversation in the Champions League, so you can never write them out. Of course, two teams coming into this game with good form. Milan have been missing a couple of players. Ibrahimovic is also not in the squad. Of course, people could say he's old, but he can still make a difference, in my opinion. Pioli, of course, the AC Milan manager, came out and said he learned something from that defeat that he received last week. 3-0 smackdown by Chelsea. Graham Potter, of course, must be confident in this match. Going into this game, winning the past 3 games. I think he's confident. Raheem Diaz. Playing on the left, on the right actually. Oh, let's do this. Let's do this. Get your predictions in. Let me actually bring up the rest of the score lines. We can actually follow the rest of the games at the same time. No. And a slow start here. No attempt so far in this matchup. Seth, thanks for joining, bro. Says Chelsea 2, Milan 3. Oh, you're expecting a very high score game in this one. It could happen. It could happen, I think. Who do you think is the most important player for AC Milan, Seth? Here comes AC Milan, is on the attack now. Oh, Koulibaly with the foul. Is he going to get booked? A nasty foul by Koulibaly. That says Milan. Yeah, so for AC Milan, who do you think is going to be the key player for them to win this game? Is it Giroud? Is it Leao? Who is it? Set piece here for AC Milan. Cross. Back post. Cleared. Is well defended by Chelsea. First goal is, of course, key in this one. A good start here by AC Milan. Thomas says Hernandez and Tonali. Yeah, I think Tonali has to be the key player. He has to be. Let's see, hold on a second. I'm trying to bring you guys the rest of the score line so we can watch it together. Currently, that is the score line. It's 0-0 across the board. If you have missed it, actually, Manchester City have drawn with Copenhagen 0-0. Can you imagine? They haven't scored a single goal in that game. Arthur, big up. Thanks for joining. He says, Leeds United 3, Chelsea 0. Leeds? Arthur, what game are you watching? Are you playing FIFA or something? Is that the FIFA game you're talking about? Arthur. Arthur is a Leeds fan. He's just saying Leeds, Leeds, Leeds. no matter what. Ah! Chelsea on the ball. Aubameyang. Nice touch. It's a throw in. 30 people watching, guys. Smash that like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Arthur says, Chelsea rent the boys. What are you trying to say? What do you mean? What do you mean by rent boys? So Chelsea have now kind of controlling the ball here. Is it weird to actually watch Aubameyang with a Chelsea jersey? Like, how many of you think that it's actually weird to see Aubameyang for Chelsea? Aubameyang cleared. It's the first corner kick for Chelsea. James says, so how's it going, bro, James? Thanks for joining. What do you think will happen in this game? So far, 0-0. You haven't missed anything. Really. So there is a corner kick now for Chelsea. Take it short. And cross. Leao's going now on the counter. Ooh, AC Milan on the counter here. Switches on. Brahim Diaz. Bad pass. Wow. That was scary. That was scary. It was a very scary moment there. James says AC Milan win at the San Siro. I thought it would be a difficult game. I mean, compared to the Stamford Bridge game. Because in the Stamford Bridge, I think it was too easy for Chelsea. They just smacked them down, really. But I think this one is going to be different. It's going to be difficult for Chelsea to win this one. In my opinion, though, they just got to make sure that they don't lose. AC Milan here. Ten minutes out here. Still 0-0. Sterling is running behind here. Sterling cuts inside. Is he fouled? No. What a tackle. Just stepped in, waited, and hold him. Sterling has no way to go. Outstanding defending there. Reece James. What a pass, James. Who would you take? Like, would you take Chilwell or Cucurella on the left for Chelsea? It's a debate to have, really. Very interesting so far. Still 0-0. 12 minutes in. We need an early goal here. It could definitely open up the game. Is that a free kick for Chelsea? Kovacic just takes the ball, but the referee is calling a foul. As he deluded. What is he watching? It's never a foul. Lovely touch here. Full body fouls. You really got to be careful now. His second foul already. He has to be careful because you don't want to be booked early on in this match. Salzburg has scored. What does that mean? That means Chelsea have to win this one. I think if they want to win the group, they have to win this match. Yeah, so the live standing, Salzburg will be on 8 points. Chelsea's on 5 currently because they've drawn this game. They don't want to finish second, believe me. In the Champions League, you could be facing a big guns. Tonali takes a cross, clears. Yeah, you really don't want to finish second in the group. Of course, the Real Madrid game is 0-0. The PSG game as well is still 0-0, so we're going to keep you up to date with the scoreline on all the games. We are watching the Chelsea game. What a touch. Leao. Good turn. Ooh, dangerous pass there. So the way this team is set up now, Chelsea look very defensive at the moment. They don't want to get out. They're playing very deep in their own half. AC Milan is dominating the ball. Chelsea on the counter, nearly Aubameyang. They do look scary though, Chelsea. Some fans probably thinking a very dodgy referee here. Just probably playing with 12 a night, including the ref. Leao. Nice turn. What's wrong with this ref? What is he calling now? Is he calling a foul? Seems like this referee is going for it. Milan. People watching, guys. Smash a like on the stream as always. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. We are actually nearly 10,600 subscribers, so we're 30 people away. So let's get that done today. Let's try to get that done today. What a pass. Is that a foul? He's given a penalty here. The referee has given a penalty. And a red card. What is going on? Wow. Wow, he's just... What a decision this is. He's given a red card for Tomori and a penalty. I think he is correct. That is a penalty, but it's never a red card in my opinion. He lets him go though. I mean, Mason Mount has been fouled here. How is he giving a red in this one? I don't know. I don't know. Mason Mount celebrates. But Milan is just... Look like they have some kind of concussion here. How is he giving a red? Is the question to ask. But really doesn't matter here. As VAR taking a look. He's still sticking with that decision. He's still sticking with the decision, guys. I mean, what is going on? But it really doesn't matter. There's still a penalty for Chelsea at the moment. I don't know who's going to take it. So VAR has decided to send him off. This, of course, completely changes the dynamics of this game. Now, Chelsea have to be the favorite to win this one. They really have to be, especially if they score this penalty. Tomori is still crying, but they're not going to change their mind, bro. They won't be changing it. You know who's going to take the penalty. That's Jorginho. Let's see if he can actually score. Jorginho stepping up here. Somebody just got booked. He's just giving yellow for everybody. I think this referee is addicted to yellow cards and red cards. What is he doing? So the penalty is coming up, guys. Hold your horses. Is he going to score? Jorginho. Give the lead for Chelsea here. The captain. He's about to step up now, guys. Jorginho. Jorginho scores. He never misses, guys. Never in doubt. He always scores. And it's 1-0 to Chelsea. It's a massive goal now. AC Milan are down a man. Now they're down a goal as well, so they're going to be in a lot of problems. But Chelsea don't care. It is 1-0. And the goal scorer is, of course, Jorginho. Look, I mean, I'm looking back on the foul. Is that a foul? Yes, it is for me, but it's never a red card. It's never a red card. I don't know why he's given a red for that. But Chelsea fans don't care. That's a goal. And James says, penalty merchant. Jorginho rarely misses. I mean, we remember he missed in the final against England. But it is a goal, guys. It is a goal. Sebas, thanks for joining. He says, let's go. It's a very good result if Chelsea can actually hold on. I think they're going to hold on. They could even score a couple of more because Milan is playing down a man. So I think Chelsea are now clear favorites to win this game. Clear favorites. For the people watching, guys, smash a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. He did, of course, deny Mount a clear goal-scoring opportunity, but I don't know if you can give a penalty plus a red card. I think they've changed the rules somehow. I don't know how he's doing that. Alma says, let's go up to Chelsea. Oshiemi says, Chelsea, let's go. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Yeah, I mean, Chelsea now should be really comfortable. I expect them to smash Milan now because Milan is playing down a man. Here comes another chance. Sterling. Oh, blocked. Reece James miscontrols it. Olivier Giroud has been booked for a dissent, I believe. Mason Mount also booked in this game. I think this referee might have placed a wager or something. I mean, that's the way he's refereeing this game. He's just giving out cards for everybody. I don't know what he's doing. The big mountain to climb now for AC Milan. Jorginho, I mean, rarely misses. He has now scored 35 career penalties. He is prolific in that penalty area. Actually taking penalties. What do you guys think? I mean, do you think it was a pen? Do you think it was a red card? Give me your comments in the chat. I want to know, but I think it's a tricky one. I think it is a clear pen, that I don't know if it's a red card. I'm not a fan of AC Milan. I just think that it's never a red card. But Theo Hernandez is coming. What a touch. He picked out Tonali. Reem Diaz. Cross comes in. Giroud. Unchallenged in the air. Misses a wide open goal. It's a fabulous ball, but Giroud cannot just put it in the back of the net. He's an open header. What a let-off for Chelsea here. A big let off here for Chelsea. So Sevilla has scored against Borussia Dortmund. The rest of the game is still 0-0. And in this game, Jorginho has scored if you're just tuning in. You would have thought he never misses a header, but Giroud just missed an open header here. Huge miss. Throw comes in. Raheem Diaz. Cross comes in. The throw in for AC Milan. The only way I see AC Milan winning this game is if they get a red card and a penalty as well. It's the only way they can get back into this one. Somebody's about to get booked here, and Sterling gets a yellow card. I'm telling you, there's gonna be another red card. The way this guy's throwing cards in the air is like he's at some kind of fiesta. Incredible. There's a set piece here for AC Milan. A free kick opportunity, of course. They could. That's another way to get back into the game by scoring set pieces. They're still yet to take the free kick here. They're taking a while. Cross comes in. What is he doing? Is that a shot? He's taking a shot from a ridiculous angle there. Reece James. Reece James. The game has slowed down a bit now. He gives another yellow card, David. Yo, like, this ref is just giving cards left and right. I've told you. It's just incredible. It's really incredible. It's not even a serious foul, and he's not even a serious foul. "33 minutes in. Oh, Aubameyang just scored. What is going on? This is a beautiful flowing football. And Aubameyang just scored. Wow. It's just 2-0. I told you it's going to be a spank now for AC Milan because they play man down. That's an architect once more. What a finish by Aubameyang. I was actually looking forward to Aubameyang in this match, and he does score. Bang! Aubameyang with another flip. He does it again, guys. And this game is over. This game is over now. It's very comfortable. It's too easy. It's like picking up water, man. It's too easy. Too easy for Chelsea. Steba says it's gonna be 3-0. Yeah, it could be even worse. It could be worse, bro. James says Milan are so bad. I don't think they're so bad. They just got a red card. I thought they started really well in this match. It was a very competitive match until that sending off and the penalty. Is it a penalty? Yes, it is. But is it a sending off? I don't know. I don't think it's a sending off. I really don't think it's a sending off. And this referee has been booking everybody. I don't know what he's on. He must have placed some kind of wager. Because it looks like he's trying to give a yellow card for everybody. Tottenham could beat Chelsea, says James. What do you guys think? Can Tottenham beat Chelsea? I don't think so. James, I don't think so. I'm not confident about Tottenham recently. "45 people watching, guys. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel. Let me just quickly check that. So Brahim Diaz has been sacrificed already. And Serginho Dest is coming on. Yeah, because it was looking like Milan would just get smashed. They're playing man down, so that's what's gonna happen. The very slick move by Aubameyang to make it 2-0. Leao. Leao's trying to get it to two players, but there's no space. Reece James takes it away. Here is Chelsea. Here they come on the counter. Aubameyang. Ooh, nearly. That backflip from Aubameyang was just so funny. James says Kulusevski is back. Leao's in. Rafael Leao. Cuts inside, cuts outside. He loses the ball. Is that a corner kick? Yes, it is. That's a corner kick for AC Milan now. Seba says, who's playing tomorrow? Lots of teams are playing tomorrow. I think we are going to do the watch along tomorrow as well. Let's see. I mean, we could decide which game to do it. I'm going to run a poll and see how many people want to do certain games. I'm just going to run a poll in the community tab, so look forward for that one on the channel. Cross comes in. Met by Olivier Giroud. He misses another header. Seems to be struggling here. James says Tottenham versus Frankfurt. There has been a goal, guys. There has been a goal in the PSG game, and guess who scored? It's Kylian Mbappe. He scored a penalty kick. So it's 1-0 to PSG. And Dortmund have equalized against Sevilla, so that game is 1-1. Bellingham has scored for Dortmund. The Madrid game is still 0-0, and Celtic is also 0-0. I'll keep you guys up to date. 40 minutes in now, nearly halftime. Can AC Milan get back into this one? James says Mbappe. Mbappe pal? Why, you don't like Mbappe, James? Who's better? Is it Mbappe or is it Haaland? Guys, who do you think is better? Let's quickly check, because this poll is done, really. Still 30 people are saying AC Milan are going to win. Incredible. James says Haaland is better. How about the rest of you? Haaland or Mbappe? Seba says Haaland is a machine. He didn't score today, did he? But he didn't play, right? Man City actually drew against Copenhagen, I believe. Chilwell. Aubameyang for Chelsea in October. He scored against Crystal Palace. He scored against AC Milan. He scored again against AC Milan. He has now scored a goal in 3 consecutive appearances for the first time since March. Reece James crosses over the bar. Haaland, it looks like Haaland could score 60 goals this season. The way it's going, unless of course he gets injured or something. It looks like he's gonna get that number. But is he gonna be scoring that kind of goal year in, year out? I don't know. I don't think so. Kepa is just enjoying himself now. He hasn't been tested really. Aubameyang. Great ball, Reece James. Reece James. Shot comes in, save. The Chelsea corner kick now. From minute one, Mason Mount has been dominating this game, controlling the game, creating chances for the offense. It's been an outstanding performance by Mason Mount. He is in contention, I think, for man of the match, in my opinion. Well, we only played 45 minutes. Cross, header. Oh, wow. I mean, the decision to take off Tomori in this match has reduced the whole aura of the game. I mean, we thought it was going to be a very competitive match, very intense game, that red card might have changed the dynamics of this match. But Leao, I don't see a way back for AC Milan, to be honest with you. I think they would have to get a red card. Chelsea would have to get a red card in this matchup, really, for AC Milan to get back in. That's the only way I see them coming back in. Reece James is down. 5 minutes has been added here in this half. Seems to be fine now. He's getting up. Reece James. 5 minutes has been added on, like I mentioned. Raheem Sterling. Chelsea, all they have to do now is just control the ball. That's all they have to do. Get to halftime with 2-0 lead, and maybe after like 60 minutes, they could even make changes and play their bench. I think this game is secured. This game has completely been taken away from us. Really, like I mentioned, that red card just messed it up for us. The Chelsea fans don't care. They want to get that W. They just want to see the win. Look out. Oh. Kalulu clears. Mason Mount nearly there. The whole stadium is quiet now. San Siro has been completely shut down. Another foul. Kepa says, "Are you a Milan fan?" No, I'm not. I'm actually a Manchester United fan. So I'm biased in this one. I don't really care who wins. I just love the game. That's why I'm doing it. I like watching these games. But of course, if Chelsea play against Manchester United, I'm going to be against Chelsea. That's the case. Look at AC Milan. I mean, the bench looks devastated. Another dangerous set piece for Chelsea. They could easily put this to bed by scoring another goal. Mason Mount takes it. Only a minute left now to halftime. Nice touch, Reece James. Reece James with the cross. Sterling. That is it, halftime. AC Milan 0, Chelsea 2. Aubameyang on the score sheet. And Jorginho from penalty spot. Of course, the whole talking point will be that red card for AC Milan for Tomori. That's a big one. Big decision there by the referee. But that has completely changed the dynamics of this game. But Chelsea fans don't care. They'll take it. They'll take the win. It's currently 2-0 halftime. We are going to take a look at the stats. And also we're going to be taking a look at the rest of the games across the board. Who's leading, who's winning, who's not winning. How does the group stage standing up looks like for Chelsea at this moment in time. We're going to be taking a look at that. Just give me a couple of minutes and I'll be right back. Okay, guys? Yes, guys, I'm back. Of course, halftime AC Milan is 0, Chelsea 2. Let's take a look at the rest of the games so far. So it looks like Celtic and Leipzig are still 0-0. Shakhtar against Real Madrid is still 0-0 as well. Dortmund is 1-1 against Sevilla. Juventus, of course, have lost earlier on today. PSG is leading against Benfica. That's a goal scored by Mbappe. A penalty spot. From the penalty spot, he scored a penalty in that game. Let's take a look at the stats. So in terms of like ball possession here for AC Milan versus Chelsea, Chelsea completely dominated. They completely dominated ball possession, 64% to 36. You would expect that because AC Milan actually lost Tomori with a red card, so that's a big loss. Hence, that is the reason why we're seeing Chelsea being dominant in terms of ball possession. Expected goals, of course, 0.2 versus 1.2. Total shots on goal, 4 for AC Milan and 5 for Chelsea. Big chance, of course, there has been a chance for Giroud for AC Milan. Was a wide open header that he missed. A big chance that he wasted. I'm sure he wishes that he had that one back. I'm sure he had that one back. Let's also take a look at, give me a second here. And also, in terms of Faith, thanks for joining. He says Chelsea will win. I think Chelsea are definitely going to win this one. It has been a comfortable night for them, especially after getting a penalty kick. I think this game has been really comfortable for them. I don't think there is a debate about that. There is no competition at this moment in time. Chelsea just destroying AC Milan, just like the first game. Of course, you could argue that it's because of the red card. This game has just turned on its head, but I think it was a pretty much even game from the beginning, except for the moment that Chelsea gets that penalty kick and that sending off. Now the game is completely turned. I really don't see a way back for AC Milan, unless, of course, AC Milan somehow miraculously Chelsea gets a red card and they get a penalty. That's the only way they can get back into this. I don't see any other way of getting back into this one, guys. What do you guys think? Is there any chance for AC Milan? Do you expect Chelsea to score even more goals? Who do you want to score in this game? Let me know in the chat, guys. Also, 40 people watching. Smash a like on the stream. And subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. We're catching now 3,700, so that would be fantastic if we can actually help us out. Second half is gonna get underway pretty soon. Let's take a look here. What are fans saying? Of course, Mount has been balling. He has been balling in this half. He bossed the midfield. Is it because of the red card? You could argue that, but I don't care. Really, he's playing really, really well. Conor Gallagher, of course, might be coming on at halftime. He's warming up with a fitness coach and the Chelsea kit, so I'm thinking that he's gonna be coming on soon. I'm not sure who is going to be taken off here though. But any thoughts on the Blues, guys? Any thoughts? Any thoughts? Chats. Oba, of course, has scored 3 goals. Oh, Real Madrid are actually down now. Shakhtar in the lead. That is a very, very interesting game. Real Madrid are actually down. What are they gonna do? Nacho's clapping, but they are down in this match. Seba says Mount will score in this one. He needs a goal. He deserves a goal. I mean, the way he performed in this game, he deserves a goal, I think. So Gallagher is warming up, like I mentioned, so he's about to come on. I don't know who has been taken off. It looks like it might be Jorginho, but let's take a look. But as it stands, let me just quickly show you guys what the standing look like. As it stands, guys, Chelsea are up top with 7 points because Salzburg have drawn against Dynamo Zagreb 51 minutes in. That game is 1-1. Let me just pull up quickly the standing, the starting, the live standing for you guys. Second half is about to start here. Let me just second half has just kicked off. Let me just quickly show you guys the table, and I'm gonna adjust the clock. So that is the live standing, guys. That is the live standing. So Chelsea are in very good position at the moment. Okay. So as it stands, Chelsea's sitting comfortably. They are sitting comfortably with 7 points. So the remaining 2 games are against Zagreb and Salzburg. So they are in pretty good shape. I think they could win the group now. But of course, this is not over, guys. Dynamo's still playing Salzburg. So if they draw that game, then Chelsea could finish up top. But if Salzburg win that one, then Chelsea will be second place. Gallagher. Chilwell is actually offside here. Sterling is fouled. Of course, 6th card has been shown in this match. Lovely ball by Giroud. If Milan can get a goal here, I mean, anything can happen. Tonali here. Cross comes in. Oh. Cleared away. That is danger for Chelsea. They're messing around here. On any other night, that might have just found a deflection and go in. Everything is just not going. $70,000 in attendance here. Gallagher is in. Oh. That should have been 3. He does well here. I mean, he goes past the defender and the goalkeeper. Empty net from a tight angle. He's going for a goal there. He had the time and space to stop the ball and put a square to Aubameyang, but he went solo on that incident. Run, Jorginho. Chilwell. Chris James. He didn't strike it cleanly. Real Madrid, of course, are in trouble. They're losing their game here. They are down 1-0. Hazard actually started in that match and he's been pulled out. And Vinicius Jr. has come on. Sterling. Gallagher. Koulibaly trying to find Aubameyang. Cleared away. It's a corner kick. It's a great run. This is exactly what Chelsea wants. Just slowly taking free kicks, corner kicks, wasting time. He's just trying to get the W and get out of here. Cross. Sebas, do you still think that Mount will score in this game? Who did actually Gallagher replace? I think Gallagher has been replaced. Yeah, he replaced Mason Mount. So save us. Mason Mount is actually out. He's not in the team anymore, so I think he won't be scoring in this game. Obviously, right? Chilwell is coming here. Another cross. Sterling nearly. Aubameyang couldn't latch on, but another cross. Aubameyang nearly scored his second goal. Yeah, Aubameyang was actually onside. Nearly. Kepa yet to make a save in this match. Whether you like it or not, I mean. Reece James makes another foul here. Oshimia Comfort says probably. Probably or definitely. I mean, definitely he won't be scoring because he's out, isn't it? Reece James is still down. He's down again. Ibrahimovic, of course, is Dest, watching from the sideline. He's 40 now, I think. Ibra is just getting close to being done in football. As a striker, you can't play when you're like 40. There's no way you can play at 40. Paolo Maldini, Shevchenko, they don't look happy at all. I see sad faces. All sad faces. Here comes AC Milan now. Can they get a goal in this match and make it interesting? It's the corner kick now for AC Milan. You know what? If they can get a goal, anything can happen. You know, it's like you don't want to give them hope. Chelsea. I mean, Chelsea have to make sure they secure this by scoring another goal. But any certain goal or penalty for Milan could change the game. Cross comes in. It's met by Giroud, but nearly a swing from Tonali. Out of play. Was a foul on Tonali, but the referee is allowed to play on. I don't know. Yeah, this ref, I mean, he's been fishy for the whole game, in my opinion. What would you change in this lineup for Chelsea in their next game? Would you start the same lineup? Chelsea comfortable, like just sitting deep and letting AC Milan come at them. Leao. What a pass. Is this a chance? Another miss for AC Milan. Dest. Yo, he's got a lot of time there. Leao with a nice feet. And a good cross from Leao, but Dest. What a miss. That is high and wide and ugly. Reece James is down again, I think. Is that him? No, it's actually Aubameyang. No, let me see. That's Reece James. So Reece James has to be replaced. Looks like he's not going to continue, and this is not a good result. This is not a good look for Reece James. The World Cup is coming. Leao just destroyed Reece James. Yeah, so Reece James is coming off. Not a good news for Chelsea, and Azpilicueta is coming on. But it doesn't look good. Reece James doesn't look happy. Now the World Cup is coming, so it's very tricky, guys. I mean, it's really tricky. Azpilicueta is coming on, and I think Sterling is about to take off. He is about to be taken off as well. So there is a change. Loftus-Cheek is coming on for Sterling. He has been pulled out. Aspilicueta is in as well for Reece James. So AC Milan is also making a sub. Rebic is coming on for Olivier Giroud. He's been taken out. Chelsea on the attack. Aubameyang, Gallagher, Chilwell. Let's go around to check the rest of the score here. Do we have any surprising news? So Dynamo against Salzburg is still 1-1. So that is a good news for Chelsea because they could definitely now finish top. Celtic is still 0-0. Shakhtar is still winning against Real Madrid. And of course, PSG is actually 1-1 against Benfica. That is interesting. That is a very interesting game. If Benfica can actually get something out of that, I think Juventus will be in the Europa League. They will definitely be in the Europa League now. Wow. Let's just quickly check who actually scored. Actually a penalty scored by João Mario for Benfica. This comes as a big bad news for Juventus. PSG really gotta be careful because if they actually lose this one, they could end up finishing second. You finish second, you're gonna be facing the likes of Manchester City. You don't want that. You might be facing the likes of Chelsea. You don't want that. So PSG really gotta be careful that they win their game. But Chelsea really comfortable in this one. I don't think they can drop anything now. The win is secured. You just gotta sit and watch and relax as a Chelsea fan at the moment in time. You can even think about the next game, in my opinion. But really, like, things doesn't look good for Chelsea wingback Reece James. He might be a doubt for the World Cup. We don't know. Another yellow card for AC Milan player. Forty people watching. Smash that like, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Of course, you can catch us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, on all platforms, and Twitter as well. So you can catch us anywhere in these social media platforms. Be sure to follow us across the board. That means you would know exactly what match we're doing, and when we go live, you would be notified. So link is in the description. So please do follow us on our socials. Who's are coming out here from AC Milan, but no matter what they do, I don't think they can get back into this game. It just doesn't look good how Reece James's face says it all. I mean, I'll just show you quickly here. Come on. This is what he looked like. I mean, coming off. He does not look happy, of course. Hopefully, it's not a serious injury. Hopefully, it is not a serious injury. There's a corner kick now for Chelsea. Just over 20 minutes. Gallagher takes a swing. It's actually a good delivery by Gallagher. Everybody missed it. VAR was actually checking if there's a pen. I mean, VAR, are they actually planning to give another pen for Chelsea? As if they haven't done enough damage in this one. Yeah, they just definitely have killed this game off, guys. I mean, Chelsea controlling the ball. Milan is just not doing really anything. They're just milking this game now. Kovacic, of course, has had an outstanding game. Great ball. Chilwell. Even AC Milan are not even... They don't look desperate to get back into this game. I think the way they're playing, like, they're accepting somehow the defeat. There's still 20 minutes to go. Ooh, nearly. Leao. If anyone can inspire AC Milan, it's Rafael Leao. They're just bleeding the clock now, Chelsea. There's only like 15 minutes left for them to secure that top spot because Salzburg is drawing against Dynamo. So it's going to be on their hands now, Chelsea. Chelsea are within their own destiny, basically, to finish in the top. Not to finish, to actually win the group. It's looking good for them. What other game do you guys want us to focus on besides the Chelsea game? Gallagher. I think this game is secured. Oh, a mistake. Here's a chance for AC Milan. Rafael Leao should have passed. He went alone. He went alone. That was a decent chance for Leao. Italian referee pundit said that there was a huge mistake in the Champions League tonight, and it was against Juventus and AC Milan. Interesting. How many of you think that the referee has made a mistake in this match? Another chance for Aubameyang. What a ball played in. This lost his cheek with a decent pass, nearly for Aubameyang's second and third goal for Chelsea, but wasn't to be. I think Havertz is about to come on for Chelsea. Leao's just being selfish now. He's trying to do everything on his own. That's not the way to win the Champions League, bro. Kovacic always an option in the midfield area. It's incredible what's going on at the moment. Reece James, Arnold, and Kyle Walker have all picked up an injury with just over a month until the World Cup. Who is going to be the right back for England? It's going to be interesting. Can you imagine actually Wan-Bissaka being considered for England? We've yet to see a goal in any of the games. Madrid is still losing their game. Augsburg is still drawing with Dynamo, which is a very good news for Chelsea. And PSG is 1-1 against Benfica. Aubameyang has been replaced now. Been a great performance from Aubameyang. Havertz coming in. And Celtic are down. Leipzig have scored in that game. Beautiful touch. Chelsea could be in here. Gallagher. AC Milan on the counter now. Rebic cuts inside. Serginho Dest. Yeah, 81 minutes in now. Comfortable game for Chelsea. I'm gonna actually quickly put up the PSG game. I think that could be an interesting one. Oh, Havertz with miscontrol. Mbappe has scored, but is it going to count? Mbappe has just scored for PSG, but I don't know if it's going to count. Yeah, he's clearly offside. What a finish, but he's offside. Nearly for PSG there, winner. So 8 minutes left in this match. The PSG game is only 4 minutes left in that one. Chelsea now just walking the ball. Really, like they're just bleeding the clock now. They're not even trying to play. They're going backwards. You don't blame. I mean, you can't blame them. I mean, the game is over, so they might as well just waste time. Let me just quickly. "25 people watching, guys. What is your prediction for tomorrow's game?" We have a lot of match coming up. Let's just quickly actually check. Celtic are down 2-0. Yeah, so we do have the Tottenham game tomorrow. Also the Liverpool game and Barcelona against Inter Milan also are playing, as well as Atletico Madrid and Bayern Munich. So that is going to be interesting to see. I think you've got to give credit for Chelsea. They've been in control of this match, and they deserve to win this game. Yes, you can rely on that. You can complain about that pen, but certainly the referee played his part in this match. That is for sure. Chelsea come again. Just as it was last week, this has turned out to be a comfortable game for Chelsea. Mbappe pulls out. I think he's been injured. Ketelaere is coming on for PSG. Chelsea on the attack here. Loftus-Cheek. Another pass. Gallagher is open here. Kenny takes advantage. Really? Chilwell from distance. Wide. The Salzburg game is still 1-1, 94 minutes in. That's exactly what Chelsea want. So they can actually sit pretty up top. Chilwell's down. Another yellow card from this ref. I mean, he's been given yellow cards for fun in this match. Tonali now booked. 9th card overall in this match. He has been thrown yellow cards for fun in this game. Silva has been pulled out. Correa is coming on. Real Madrid has just scored, I believe, in the 97th minute. And it's Rudiger with the goal. What a massive blow that is for Shakhtar. Is this guy given another yellow? I told you guys, man, this referee is on some kind of shit. For every single stuff, he's given a yellow. But Real Madrid have scored and they've tied the game in the 97th minute. It's a goal from Rudiger and Toni Kroos with the assist. Unbelievable. The PSG game is still 1-1. Four minutes has been added here. Origi's in. Origi shoots. Save. It's the first shot on target in this match for AC Milan. And it comes from Origi. Incredible. There goes the whistle in the PSG game. It's 1-1. PSG 1. Benfica 1. They draw for the second time in a row now, PSG, against Benfica. Benfica is not an easy team. They have secured a draw, which is a huge blow for Juventus now. Really difficult for Juventus to actually make it to the next round. Let's take a look at the Real Madrid game really quickly. That game is also finishing up. I think the goalkeeper is down for Shakhtar. 8 minutes. 5 minutes has been added, but I see 8 minutes. That's very interesting what's going to happen in a Real Madrid game. Of course, the Chelsea game is done and dusted. Closing stages for Chelsea. Only 2 minutes now. The win is secured, so congratulations to Chelsea fans. It's a full-time whistle for Real Madrid's game as well. It's 1-1. Real Madrid won. Shakhtar won. Not a bad result for Real Madrid. They're still going to be sitting up top in that group stage. Now the Chelsea game is the only thing that is left. Gallagher, save. He's offside though. That reflex is impressive nonetheless. That is it. Full time. AC Milan 0, Chelsea 2. That is a W for Chelsea. It's a massive win. Massive win for Chelsea. Aubameyang has scored. Also, Jorginho has scored from a penalty spot. The red card has completely changed this game, I think, because of that. We haven't seen a competitive match. It was a very comfortable game for Chelsea, and they've won it 2-1. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. Smash a like on your way out, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. We are going to be doing a watch-along tomorrow as well. I'm going to put the poll to see which games you want me to do, and we can actually take a look at that and decide on the game that we want to do. In the meantime, make sure to follow us on all socials and also subscribe to this channel. And I'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace. Thanks again.